How do I, Sarah, how do I change the background? It's preferences. Oh, thoughts?
Fine. Go stick. Can you go stand over there? Yeah, and you can see the stove.
Perfect.
Want to take a screenshot? I don't know if it's doing that.
I don't know what that even is. No, I don't think it does when you're on Zoom. No, it doesn't.
3 people are waiting to enter.
Yeah, you can. You'll have to just admit them all. At the top, middle.
And
then you have to pin me.
You do it. I'm not
All right.
use this as much.
And then, perfect. Hey guys. Perfect.
Is everyone muted or not?
Yeah.
Well, that's no fun.
Well, I can't have a million people at once. Ah, Danielle, I like that. Look.
Nice. Love it.
So you'll just have to admit people.
Can they unmute themselves? There we go, Danielle.
Nice.
I'll take mine right now.
Nice. Nice, nice. Hey guys.
Bye-bye.
All right. Here they come. So I am recording this if anyone wants to watch it later, if you're joining us at a later time. Hey, Noah. Perfect. So this is my kitchen. Welcome to the first ever cooking show. If you want to, the angles might not work well. We're going to go through a couple recipes. If you have to unmute yourself, or if you have a question or comment or anything, feel free to chime in. Sarah will be, she'll be checking the comments and the questions and stuff, and Noah's on. So let's go ahead and grab a drink if you got one. And what am I going to have? Well, right here we have a tubular IPA, Orono Brewing Company.
I have to give a shout out to Gagan's. I have a dad's oatmeal.
And you got a couple of people waiting in the waiting room. I think at the bottom, it's where it says participants. Admit. All right. So let's go around the horn quick, guys. Let's go around the horn. And who we got here? Oh, Miss Betty. I like that. Is that Miss Betty Crocker? No.
Do you want me to unmute
Christine?
them all?
No, don't. No. So.
No, that's Betty, my sister. Sorry.
There's Miss Betty. Perfect. So, perfect, guys. Who's ready to cook? You guys ready to cook? So I sent out the recipes to everyone. Everyone's got a drink. What I want you to do is we're going to start off with the biscuits. So we're going to make the biscuits because it requires a little bit of prep. And then we put them in the freezer for a short amount of time. But first thing I want you to do is put your oven on 350. So 350, oven goes on. All right, oven is on 350. And then I'm going to move these strawberries out of the way. These strawberries out of the way. They go right over here. Strawberries are if you want to make strawberry shortcake. I also have my recipe right on my iPad. So let's so first thing, guys, with the it's a 4-ingredient low carb butter biscuit. That's the first one. We're gonna do a little bit of prep work. So we set the oven to 350. Will you admit Sorry. Zoom security. You used to be able to get right in, but now you have to admit people into the actual thing. It's because those hackers, they get into the school board meetings and show off their private parts. So that happened at Old Town the other recently. Yeah. Oh, Danielle, were you there? Danielle, was it you? It was you. All right. So we got our butter biscuits. What we're gonna do, we need so our ingredients. We got almond flour. You could probably use some other flour. I don't even know if I've ever used almond flour. We got baking powder, sea salt, and then we got unsalted grass-fed butter. So I got the Kerrygold Irish butter. You could also use butter with olive oil, and then egg whites. So egg whites, I got my egg whites right here. So we're gonna start the prep work. So you got a mixing bowl right here, and then you can take a sip. Not of egg whites, don't do that. So Sarah already got my almond flour. So we're doing for a serving of 8. If you want to serve more, then that's okay. Almond flour, about 2 cups. So I assume this is 2 cups. We'll see how this ends. We'll dump it in the bowl, just like that. Put it right in here in the sink. So our next one, guys, we got baking powder. So where is my baking powder? Well, baking powder, where is it?
You're in the right cupboard.
Right here. Baking powder. We need 1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon. Teaspoons are weird. That's half a teaspoon. So that means we got, well, dump it in. Okay, in with our almond flour.
Didn't measure at all.
Perfect.
That was two
That
half.
wasn't good?
No.
Oh, all right. Well, that's too bad.
2 heaping half teaspoons. You're supposed see how there's a lip on that? You're supposed to measure it tight.
Well, we'll take a little bit out and throw it in the sink. And then,
All right, so you doing 8?
and we'll see how that ends up. So we got that, and then we're gonna put a little bit of salt in. So it says 1 teaspoon. You know what I like about teaspoons is we can kind of just go like this, whoop, right like that. So 1 teaspoon down the, I think. So we got our dry ingredients for our butter biscuits. Now in a separate bowl, I need my chef by the side to give me a separate bowl. Yes, we got egg whites. Whisk egg whites until light peaks have formed. I have no idea what that means, but I got my egg whites. I got my liquid egg whites because I like egg yolks and I do not waste egg yolks. So
how many are you putting in?
So we're doing approximately 6 egg whites. It says 6, but you know me. And what's that?
Use that one.
Use that one. All right.
So like,
So
I'm
let's read the
unmuting myself
directions.
because you're going too
And
fast.
so how many egg whites go? Oh, right here. For recipe purposes, we got 2 tablespoons equals 1 large egg white. We got 1/4 of a cup equals 2. So we need, hey, Sheldon's right in front of us.
Hey, bud. You're the real star.
Oh no.
Hey, buddy.
All right. So 1/4 of a cup. 1/4 of a cup, guys, of egg whites. We're gonna do that 3 times. 3 times. Oh, Norma, I'll slow down. All right, I'll have a drink.
Well, okay, please use this. Use the liquid one.
Oh, yeah. Never mind.
Use this.
All right.
Adam,
We got our dry ingredients for butter biscuits. Number 1, we got 2 cups of almond flour approximately. You also turned your oven on to 350. Okay. Number 2, we got 1 teaspoon of baking powder or something like that. And then ooh, wow. Danielle's already got them on the sheet. And then 1 teaspoon of sea salt. So I just so that's our dry ingredients. And then our wet ingredients, we're gonna go ahead and put I have 6 egg whites. I have the liquid egg whites, so 1/4 of a cup. So I need 3/4 of a cup. That's what this is going to do because I need 6 egg whites. 3/4 of a cup. Let's see if I can measure that out. Okay, got that. That's going to be in a separate bowl. Okay, separate bowl. I actually don't know why I did that because we're going to combine them. If I had used egg whites, go ahead, admit. If I had used egg whites, like done the eggs and then, yeah, you know.
You have to
all right.
whisk them first.
Now we're going to add them together. I don't have to whisk these. They're
Oh, okay.
liquid egg whites.
Okay.
What am I going to whisk?
I thought it said you had to whisk.
Well, if you used, what am I whisking? I don't know.
It's a cooking technique to whisk
Okay.
those, I think. What did it say?
I'm
Whisk it what?
Admit.
Ugh. I think this is why we needed this unmuted.
So I'm gonna dump these in with the flour. This doesn't look like enough, does it?
Can you please read the step about the egg whites out loud again?
It says 6 egg whites.
That's it?
So in a separate bowl, whisk egg whites until light peaks have formed. We don't have
There's no light peaks in that. You whisk
Sarah.
them. Okay.
These are liquid egg whites.
Okay.
Anyone else with me? I need to whisk those, Noah. I do.
That's how you whisk. Yeah.
Please unmute Noah so he can defend
I
this. So you have to whisk these because it changes the egg whites. They don't just stay liquid.
Well, I don't know.
I think you
We're
two
gonna
should do
mix.
this every week on Zoom
You
and
have
See
to
how
use
it's
a
making them
blender.
frothy?
just
Norma
watch
says use a
and,
blender.
and we can listen to
Thank you
your
guys for having my back on this. Please unmute yourselves and tell Adam who's
Great.
supposed to really get that wrong.
We're not connected to the audio.
Oh, you can't hear us?
All right.
We could
Now I
just
can
maybe
hear you
what?
guys. Now I can hear.
You have to use a blender to get stiff white peaks, if that's what you're aiming for.
I'm getting there.
Danielle, that was inappropriate. I saw that.
What'd she do?
She did an inappropriate gesture.
Sarah and Adam, you should broadcast this every week. Just cook and people can drop in and listen. It'll be like a reality show.
Well, it's about to be because I heard the peak, the egg white peaks, and he didn't know what that even meant. But no, don't listen to me.
This is a lot of work for soup.
This isn't
The
soup.
biscuits.
This is the biscuits.
Still a lot of work.
Oh my pickleball arm.
The soup's easy. The soup's easy. So once we've done that, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna. What is this?
Okay, too fast.
All right. Throw those in. Throw them in.
We don't have thick white peaks.
Oh my God.
See how different it is?
You have to use the blender.
Almost there.
We're not gonna use a blender.
You have
No
a hand,
blender.
a hand mixer?
Right, a hand mixer, yeah.
We've got a Nutribullet. I should just dump them into that. Nutribullet.
Not the right kind of blender.
These are pretty
Not
thick.
right. No, it's still juicy.
Well, it doesn't tell me to do that.
I'll show
See?
you.
But it's in.
Lori, I see you. I see you. She's ferociously going at it. You're gonna get one hell of a bicep. Hey, see, she's getting it. She's getting it. You are creating a mess in my kitchen. Oh my. Now we need to add a little bit more.
Why is my,
I don't know about this. We'll see how they end up. I know the soup comes out good. I made the soup before. I've never done this. The soup's actually super easy.
there you go.
Norma's got the right idea. Hand blender.
Oh, I have. Let me try this. Okay.
Oh my. Any, oh, you got the, just,
Immersion blender.
Immersion blender. Will that work?
Maybe.
I think this is fine. I don't understand what they're fraught, like, I don't know.
Anybody seen Schitt's Creek? This is
Nope.
like David and Moira right here.
Well, I watched the first episode, didn't really care for it, but I need to give it more of a chance. All right, well, let's.
All right, well, that's
That's as good as it's gonna.
okay.
I mean, I don't know what else.
As good as it's gonna get.
We're gonna take this. We're gonna drink it. No, we're not. We're gonna dump it in with our dry
Whoa, wait.
ingredients.
Well, one question, are those fresh eggs or store-bought eggs?
No, these ones are liquid egg whites. For this one.
That's the problem.
I saved the other ones for when whoa, who is blending?
What about the butter? How much butter?
How much butter? It says 4 tablespoons. So we need.
Okay.
4 tablespoons.
4 tablespoons of butter.
I need a little
So
more.
I have no idea how much that is.
Oh my God.
No,
How much is one stick?
It's 8, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure 4 tablespoons, a half a stick.
Tablespoons, right?
this good right here.
Because you got like a double stick.
I got double stick. Yeah, that's good.
That looks good. That
That'll be good.
Oh.
Put that in. Right. And then we're gonna go ahead. I need to smash it. Where's my smash?
Fit in the freezer.
I need to smash it first in the.
No, you didn't. I didn't prepare you for this. You're on your own.
Well, we're gonna.
What are you doing, Sarah? Are you cooking over there? You just watching for fun?
I'm just watching for fun. We still have my dad's birthday party going on right now in the background, so I wanted to come on and say hi to everybody.
Party.
Do you have a drink with you, Sarah?
Oh, I should go grab a drink. That's what I should be doing.
I think interspersed in this. Oh, sorry, no.
So we got our biscuits and.
No, you should be doing trivia, like interspersed into this. Like, did you know that the first egg white was whipped in 1784?
Yeah, do you know? Hit us up with the trivia.
If I could do trivia right now, I'm sort of multitasking is going to be a little hard.
Okay, I've got a trivia question for you.
Well,
What
thank
is
you
it?
for your help.
Well, I'm Googling them right now.
How many cups are in a pint, Adam?
100. No, I don't know.
4.
I don't like this butter though. I will say that.
You didn't have it thought enough.
Oh, 2. Christine's right.
Is this the right thing to be whisking the whole thing with?
I don't know. I would have used the KitchenAid
No.
mixer.
How many cups are in a gallon?
A million.
Norma.
Can I get? Do you have a thing to?
I feel like I need to come over there and I don't even know how to
I
cook.
know.
I hear you,
Put
Christine.
the camera on.
Why are you being
16.
16 cups in a gallon. All right.
I'm gonna fire this across the room.
Christine just pulled that just out. She was ready for it. She was ready for it.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be so fun if you guys really like were
You know what I was doing?
perfect.
There,
Just-
I'm caught up
When are
now.
you ready for me to take over?
So Heather commented the soup. Something about the soup. I can't because I can't see the comment.
Do you want me to fix this or do you want me to check the comments?
I see some counseling coming.
Yeah.
Heather said she made the soup earlier and it's delicious.
Did you
the
guys
The rest
put
of
the
your
butter
super
in
easy.
already? Did I miss that
soup
stuff?
was, what's that?
Butter. Did you put the butter in and I missed it?
I put the butter in right now. I just did, but my butter was
Okay.
really freaking hard. So
Okay,
I
it was
would,
supposed to go in
Cheers, Danielle.
earlier.
Right?
Okay, many cooking shows don't keep the food anyway,
Cheers.
so we'll just.
I don't know. Then you go put it in the freezer.
it says to put it in the freezer after
Mm-hmm.
for 12 to 15 minutes. So
Oh, Lord.
we
Mark,
will do that.
I'll freeze it.
You know, guys, these could come out well. These could come out.
You
you know,
could.
I think they're gonna come out well.
Freeze it up. I can put it in a smaller bowl.
Mine were kind of runny because I tried to do a half a.
So after, guys, you mix your two things together, mix them as good as you can. You're gonna go ahead, we're gonna put them in the freezer for 12 to 15 minutes, okay? Sure. Why would yeah, I guess. All right, so I got them in this bowl. Now I'm gonna throw it across the room and see what happens. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna put it in the freezer.
Nothing good. Come on,
No room in the freezer. So,
Oh, I'm transferring it into a smaller bowl.
all right, she's gonna run it downstairs into the freezer because there's no room there. So that's our prep for our
Biscuits.
biscuits. Yes, I can't even talk. And now let's go ahead and have a drink.
Cheers.
Cheers. So
Dante.
the soup, I think you're really gonna, you know what, let's go ahead and I'm gonna set a timer on my watch, and I'm actually gonna be faithful to this timer because cooking really matters.
All lies.
We're gonna put 15 minutes on the clock, or 14 minutes and 30 seconds. I must have done a blank or something. And then one other thing you guys can do with the biscuits is you can go ahead. You're gonna need, if you have parchment paper. I don't know if you have to have parchment paper, but
Yes, you do.
oh, you do? All right. Well, we have parchment paper. Put it on a sheet. You can, just so that's ready to go, and then we will go on to
I
our
don't think we do have any.
thing. So now let's pull up the old soup recipe. So the soup is, if I can do it, honestly, anyone can do it. The soup's really good. I had it the other day. So guys, for the soup, does everyone have their ingredients for the soup? Yes, no, maybe
Yes.
so.
Yep.
So what you're gonna want to do, you want kind of a big pot. You want kind of a big pot because you know, gotta make that soup, gotta make it big. So let's start with we're gonna set a pot on medium heat, right? So let's put it on medium heat and make sure I got the right burner. All right, that seems about right. I got it on about a 5. So we got it on a 5, and we do need to do a tiny bit of prep work, and the only prep work you need to do, we have an onion, a red onion. The good thing about this recipe too is any type of meat you want to use works just fine. Ground turkey, ground beef, you can, or if you're a vegetarian, vegan, you can use extra veggies. With soup, you can just kind of chuck stuff in. So I need a knife.
Hey, Adam, I got a white onion. Is that gonna matter?
I am the wrong
What's the
person to ask.
taste?
Doubt it. No,
I have white.
Yeah, white works.
White's good.
White works.
I have a trivia question.
Okay, trivia question.
What do we call the process of submerging veggies or fruits quickly in boiling water? A, soaking, blanching, or
Blanching.
salting?
Lancing.
Blanching.
Lance, like on Golden Girls.
Yes, blanching.
Okay.
Everyone got an onion?
Yeah, I already chopped it up.
Oh wow, aren't you special?
Yeah, I
Okay.
guess.
So without chopping your hand off, we're gonna go ahead and chop this puppy up. That would be great if I chop my hand off. Be pretty fitting. All right,
You want to hear a random fun fact?
I would
Yes.
like one, please.
Almonds are considered seeds. They're actually not nuts.
Ooh,
Wow,
And what are peanuts?
legumes.
the best.
Legume.
Legumes.
Legumes.
Okay, I've got another one. A roux is often added while cooking to help thicken sauces or soups. What are the main ingredients of this sauce?
Butter and flour.
Oh, hot.
Yes, butter and flour.
Bingo.
So guys, for your onion, we want to dice that sucker up. We're gonna use a half cup. I mean, if you go a little bit over, a little bit under, that's with soup, you can kind of do whatever you want. You can, if you have extra veggies in your fridge that you want to put in, I'd go for it. You know, you can try some pretty cool combinations. So we'll dice that puppy up. She says to use the whole thing. I don't really want to use the whole thing, so don't. I mean, if you want to, you can.
I like onions.
I'm gonna use half an onion, but I'm cooking. Remember to take pictures.
I did.
How's everyone doing on their drink? Danielle, you're already 6 glasses of wine in. Ooh, summer shandy. Nice. That's good thinking there.
Yeah.
Yep. Wishful thinking. So after we've done our onion, guys, after a half cup, I just did half an onion. We'll dice that up. We got garlic, so we want to have garlic too. So it says 1 tablespoon of garlic chopped up. If you got the little thing, we got a little thing where it does it for you. Garlic press. So I already got that ready. We had some spices, some herbs. The Fitmen Cook one. I know that Sarah, you said you couldn't get it online, but it's just
It's garlic, onion, orange peel, chili pepper, salt, and regular pepper.
So really,
I don't have orange peel.
yeah, you could just use Italian seasoning or something like that. You can kind of get crazy with it. But did everyone put their pot on? Did everyone put their pot on medium heat? Hi, Sarah Boudelier.
Bye, Sarah.
You got your olive oil, or I mean, you could use some other oil. Got your olive oil. We'll go ahead and throw a little bit in. Maybe. I don't know why none's coming out. Oh, there it is. Okay. Got our olive oil. We're gonna let that heat up a little bit. And then what we're gonna do is put the garlic and onion in. Will you admit, Davis? We're gonna put the garlic and onion in. We kind of roll it around a little bit. Okay, garlic and onion. So we'll wait for that.
Hi, Christopher.
Of course, he doesn't turn his screen on.
What you doing? Turn your screen on. Okay, I have another trivia question. Which of the following kinds of pasta has its name meaning little worms in Italian?
Angel hair.
That is not one of the choices.
Which one of those words are Italian, Adam? Angel or hair?
Hair.
And which one means little worms?
Vermicelli.
Yes, you are right.
Turn on your screen, Davis.
Vermicelli is the correct answer.
Oh wow.
What?
That was either Harper or Alexis. I think it was Alexis.
Yeah.
Hey, Harper.
So guys, your pot's warm. We're gonna go ahead and put the garlic in, and then we're gonna put the onion in. So we got a little garlic, maybe a little garlic, okay. And then we're going to put a little onion in. So we'll put that right there. Okay. We'll put the onion in. I'm feeling a little loose now. I'm like almost a full beer in. That ain't good. So, on these cooking shows, don't the hosts get blitzed and then I feel like they do that, or they're either that or they're drinking fake wine.
Will you cut the rest of this up?
I will. So we'll let that saute until fragrant, about 2 or 3 minutes. So we got our onion in here, we got our garlic, got that nice smell in the kitchen, you know. that good smell. Probably makes me cry.
Anybody guess what the first vegetable in space was? The first planted vegetable in space. What do you think it was?
Say hi.
Added a little extra oil, guys. A little extra.
Oh. What are you making? It's a
Make it sizzle.
nice. Very nice.
Let that go for another minute. Couldn't hear you, Noah. That's what Daniel said.
What do you think the first vegetable planted in space was? I have it. I know the answer, and
It's a potato.
Potato. Yes, it was a potato.
Because it was on the movie with Matt Damon.
It was on the movie.
Yeah, The Martian. Great movie, by the way. Great movie. Is that was no, clearly not true. Right? That's not true.
Well, that movie isn't
Okay.
true, but there might be parts of it that are.
Oh.
Potatoes were the first one growing in space. I feel like they're probably like the easiest to grow. I don't know. I mean,
seasoning.
All right. So we got about probably a minute left, a minute-ish left with these. You got that pot going. I really hear that smell, that sizzle.
You hear
Right.
that smell?
I hear that smell. I don't really like my assistant. She's kind of. She might have to go in the other room.
Okay.
Just kidding.
This is strong.
Better smell when cooking. Yeah, garlic.
Garlic is my favorite.
It is pretty good. So guys, once we do that, we're gonna add the ground turkey. So if you have a meat, you could use ground beef. If you don't have a meat, or if you're vegetarian, you could probably use tofu or some meat substitute. Yep. So we're gonna use 1 pound of lean ground turkey. I'm gonna use a little bit more, just because
We like the meat.
we get that extra protein. And so we're gonna do that. We're gonna take this. Okay, got my ground turkey, 93% lean. We're gonna put it on in there. Put it on in there. Okay. So that's 16 ounces right there. We're gonna put a little extra in. Get my hands dirty. Feel that ground turkey.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not gonna put all of it in, just because it kind of creates too much kind of watery. Even though it's soup, you can really tell the difference. So what we're gonna do now, guys, is while to that ground turkey or whatever your choice is, to kind of grind that up. Right.
I have another
Separate it.
question.
Separate
Which
it.
dish do we have when cooking beef in a puff pastry?
Shepherd's pie.
No.
Beef in a pastry.
The beef Wellington?
Yes, beef Wellington.
Ah,
Yeah. So we're gonna let that cook, guys, that meat for about 4 to 6 minutes. And then we'll chop it up. So we'll do that, and then we're gonna sprinkle in some of our seasoning. So I got my seasoning right here, the Fitment seasoning, but you could use some Italian seasoning. That'd be fine. So herbs de Provence, perhaps. So we're gonna go ahead and dump that in. Perfect. And
What is the serving size? What's the measurement?
the measurement on that is 1.5 tablespoons, or whatever you want, or whatever you want. So we'll kind of mix that in. Mix her in. That'll take a few minutes. We'll get some color on that meat. And once we get the soup going, after this, we're gonna after we kind of get it going, we're gonna dump everything else in, and then let it cook. Doesn't take very long. It's actually quite nice.
What about those biscuits?
The biscuits. So we have 2 minutes left, and then we can start. Bye, Danielle. we got 2 minutes left, then we can put that on the parchment paper. So this is the one thing I'm not very good at, is timing things up when you're doing multiple things. Like that's very challenging. But we're gonna work at it. Norma, I like your fruit thing the hanging fruit thing.
Yes.
Yeah, I like that.
Very visible so that you can pick up. your
Yes,
fruit.
absolutely.
Yes. Part
Absolutely.
of the book. The book said to do that.
Yes, I like it. I like it. Danielle, how many glasses of wine have you had right now? How many are you working on? Oh, she's got the whole bottle done. Okay.
Danielle, he asked me how he'd feel if he drank his 2 beers, and I said he'd probably be hungover tomorrow for pickleball. So we're working
Yeah.
on it.
I'm ready to go play right now. Let's go. I'm feeling loose. Feeling loose. So guys, make sure you don't forget about your ground turkey or whatever meat you got. So we'll chop that puppy up.
Okay, I have a
There.
question.
Yes, answer.
If the turkey's 99% lean, do I have to add extra oil or anything, or am I all set?
I think you're probably good. I think
Okay,
you're probably good.
Thank you.
I don't know where you got your 99% lean turkey. Did you go out back and kill the turkey yourself?
Hannaford has it.
Hannaford, Tabor.
Oh, I could only find 93.
That's because you
That's
go.
all right. That's all right. So we'll get that. We've got about another minute. Sarah, if you want to go get the biscuits, get the mixture.
Actually
So
smells pretty
if
good.
you put the biscuit mixture in the freezer, we're gonna take that out. Okay, we're gonna take that out, and then we can start. Instead of using ice cream scoop, you don't really have to. I mean, I guess you could use an ice cream scoop. I don't even know if I have an ice cream scoop. Does anyone like ice cream?
I should be making 4.
I do. I think ice cream scoops are too small. So I like, when I want my ice cream, I just eat it right out of the thing with a spoon, big spoon. So. Hey Nicole, nice hat. How'd they do this year? Yep. She's got a packer. Sorry. That's kind of mean. Kind of mean. All right, so I got my mixture right here. And we'll see how this ends up. Danielle, where's Jamie? Why isn't he in the kitchen? Oh, he is in the kitchen. Oh, nice. He's working. Time to get those taxes done. All right. So what we're gonna do with the biscuits, guys, so we're gonna kind of multitask here. Sarah, could you get me a scoop of some sort? Actually,
Hey, Adam.
hey.
This is Landon.
Hi, Landon. What's up, man?
Say hi to everybody.
Are
Good.
you cooking?
No, I came up to get something.
What you having to drink?
Nothing.
Nothing. All right.
That's
Well,
good.
grab some water. It's good for you.
So we actually have 4
That's what I'm
ice cream
having.
scoops.
We have 4 ice cream scoops. I didn't think we had any, but so we got our ice cream scooper. Make sure that
You guys forming your biscuits?
what's that?
Are you forming them or are you just plopping
It says to just put them on there. I don't. I've never made these, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. They're probably going to end up in some weird shape.
Probably.
So.
Are you spraying your parchment paper?
What's that?
Are you spraying your parchment paper?
I did not. No, I don't think.
Should we?
I didn't
Should you?
either.
No, I don't think you have to.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just
So
made my pan because I didn't have the paper.
yeah. So we're gonna take our biscuit mixture. We're gonna dump that bad boy on there.
No.
Make sure you give plenty of space, too. You want to give plenty of space. Let those biscuits breathe. We got an early start. So
Yeah, that's good turkey.
oh, Sarah, you got an early start. We went by your office today. Yep. Why isn't Nick cooking right now? She's on mute. So. So evenly spreading our mixture. This is gonna make more than 8, I think. So,
Let's see what you're doing.
so we got our thing. Not very good at spreading these bad boys out. One's gonna be bigger than the other. So here's a fun tip. We have if you want to use these as dinner biscuits, great. If you want to use them as maybe some strawberry shortcake, we got some strawberry shortcake, so we're pretty excited about that. I bought some whipped cream. I should have told you about that. So if you want to make them more desserty,
I did notice the whipped cream in there.
we got some whipped cream, and make sure these are spread out, guys. I don't think you have to really form them.
These
So
are mine.
there's that.
That's what mine look like.
What? Oh, there you go. Yep.
Yeah, that looks good.
That looks
That's
good.
what ours
Okay.
look like.
Yep.
I just
So
did
we
a
can
half.
go ahead. We'll put those in the oven. Put those in the oven.
So mine are looking a little round. Should I flatten them out?
Ours are round.
Ours are round too. So
Okay, good.
yeah.
Ours look like mashed potato balls.
Yep.
Yes.
We're gonna put those in the oven, guys. Then
Okay,
we're gonna
good.
set our timer for. I actually
My
don't
meat's
know how
getting
long.
kind of burnt.
We're gonna set our timer for 12 to 15 minutes. Let's set it for 15
The
minutes.
soup.
Alexa, set the timer for
No.
15 minutes.
Well, I don't want to. Alexa annoys me, but that's okay. And then we're gonna check in on our ground. We're gonna check in on our ground turkey, guys. So after you put those in the oven, let's check in our ground turkey. We kind of dice it on up, and then what we're gonna do after that.
Oh, someone went rolling.
So this is looking pretty good. So we're gonna go ahead and
Okay.
I think we're gonna add the rest of the ingredients. I just need to Mediterranean. So we're gonna go ahead. We got add the remaining ingredients except the spinach. The spinach is gonna be our last thing. I got beans. So cannelli beans, that's the white beans. We're gonna go ahead and so our white beans drained, 31 ounces. So these are 15.5-ounce cans. Yep, we got a fun draining tool right here. That's gonna be our first thing. We also have chicken broth or turkey broth or veggie broth if that's what you want to use. Just drained. It says 4 cups. If you get one of these things right here, it's 1 cup per serving, about 4 serving sizes. You can add just all this broth. We're gonna take this off, okay, and we're gonna dump her on in. So I have the organic, low sodium Swanson's chicken broth, free range, of course. Free range. We don't want those chickens in the cages. Okay. Andrea just commented. I will read your comment in a second. So we got, or you can recite it right here. Andrea, you're on.
I like that this soup recipe has like everything is just poured out of the can.
Yes, that's my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah. And soup, you could just honestly, you could throw whatever you want in there.
I often judge it, Andrea, when I'm looking at a recipe. If it's just a dump in, I'm like, okay, I'll try that.
Yeah, I think that's key.
So the other thing, guys, in addition to your beans, you got diced tomatoes, so 14.5 ounces. Yeah, the Target special, the petite diced tomatoes. Petite. So we're gonna take this can opener. We're gonna open her on up. Okay.
I'm gonna put in.
Open her on up. This soup, I tell you, it's really good.
Looks good.
Very filling. So usually soup, I don't really like soup because it's not very filling.
It also says lemon, Adam. Are you going to use lemon?
No, because you
Okay.
know my thoughts on lemon.
Just checking.
I don't believe in lemon. So we got our tomatoes. We'll dump those puppies in. Okay.
I'm a little bit behind. How much of the broth?
Broth says 4 cups. So if you have a 32-ounce thing, then just dump the whole thing in.
Okay.
Yep. And then after that, guys, so once you got your tomatoes in, once you got your beans in, we can go ahead and stir that bad boy up.
Have we been timing the biscuits?
Oh yeah, I got the timer going.
Okay.
Oh, you know I'm good at timing. Yeah. We'll stir that up. And
I'm gonna try adding in some squash and zucchini.
Ooh.
Wow, look at that.
So
I
if you
love
have-
zucchini.
And if you have anything else in your
Out of
fridge
it.
that you wanna get rid of, then you just chuck it in there.
Like
Do
garbage.
that.
I was thinking carrots would be good.
Carrots, they probably would be good. And
What is good zucchini sitting here?
Yeah.
so let's add a little extra flavor, a little salt and pepper. Salt and pepper, give it a little.
What would you like to do with that butter?
That butter we can put in the fridge. Add a little salt, pepper,
Seasoning.
and
Just dump a bunch.
stir it on up. Stir it on up. Okay. We got that. So we're gonna bring this soup to a light simmer, and then we're gonna cover it. We're not gonna add the spinach until the end.
I'm gonna put
Add
extra
the spinach until the end. So let's cover this bad boy up. Okay. Don't want to let that heat escape, right? Can't let that heat escape. No. And then we can also go ahead and check on our biscuits. Let's see how those are doing. And they are not really doing anything right now, so we'll close the oven. We'll go ahead and close that. Oh boy.
I don't think 350 is high enough, but
I'm just gonna get my spinach ready. We're still a few minutes away from the spinach, but don't be afraid to use plenty of spinach. I think I'm gonna use this whole thing. It asks
are we
for
topping it?
it asks for 4 cups of spinach. So did you get the stuff in produce? I got the stuff that's already the leaf spin. Oh no, that's fine. That's fine. Normal.
Do we chop it though, or just leave it?
No,
like that?
just leave it like that. So I'm gonna probably use this whole thing, 5 ounces of it. I mean, you can be pretty, pretty crazy with it. It ain't gonna hurt anything. Noah, you got any trivia for us? Come on, Noah, let's go.
Say that
I
again?
think ugh. I think kale would be really good in this too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Because
could
it would
probably
cook it
put.
down a little bit.
Yeah, you could probably put anything you really want in there. Yep. Angie, I like how your burner is purple. Am I seeing things? Like that, or maybe that's the reflection off your thing.
Oh, me?
No, Angie.
Oh, Angie.
It looks like it's when the heat is on, so she's got an electric burner, and it looks like it's purple.
It's the reflection of the blue bowl with the red burner.
Oh, nice. Cool. Nice. Christine, I like your branding. You got your AC shirt on. I like that. Like that. So still got that on. We'll let that come to a light simmer. So that and we're really cooking that for about 10 to 15 minutes. So that really doesn't take long. Doesn't take long at all. Because a lot of that stuff we've already cooked it. So it's not like we have a whole lot to do to that soup. If we're looking at the nutrition, so just reading the label, if we went by the book, approximate macros for this. So this is for 4 servings. We got 435 calories. 42 grams of carbs, 41 grams of protein. That's a good amount of protein, especially for a soup. Not too often you
What's that? Drum lights?
get that much in your soup.
I've
so.
got a question.
Yes, Sarah's got a question.
We all know most types of carrots are now orange, but what were their original colors in the past? Red, green, or purple?
Purple.
Purple.
Well, for sure.
Purple. Purple for the win.
What is purple?
What is purple?
Yeah. So you
Blue
guys
and
all
red.
got it wrong. I got it right. Yep.
Oh, what is purple? I was gonna say red and blue is purple.
Good answer.
Does anybody know what blueberries were called before they were called blueberries? I'm with the main facts today.
Elderberry.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
Was it an elderberry? No.
What was it?
Lauren's definitely not cooking. She's showing up to the party late.
Hey, Lauren.
Did you just get out of the shower? Your hair looks wet. She can't hear me. Hi, Lauren.
Figure it out.
She's trying to figure it out.
Who wants to go for takeout?
Lauren.
What were they called, Noah?
They were named by the Native Americans starberries because
Starberry.
Oh, I like that.
Starberry.
Strawberries. So how's everyone's soup looking? I'm looking good.
Yummy.
It's looking yummy. I feel like soup's one of those things that you can, it's almost like a casserole. You just literally chuck everything you have in the fridge in there, and there you got it. There you have it. I did a little meal prep today already. I made our breakfast for a few days. I've been going with some sweet potatoes, some diced up sweet potato, egg, spinach. So Sarah and we put it in a casserole dish, 24 eggs whisked up, and then a whole thing of spinach, and then we just portion it
Tell
out.
them what's coming in the mail.
And then what is coming? Oh, we also Sarah just bought a juicer. Does anyone juice? No, you must juice. No, he does Spiro juices, and he loves it. But he's not here. Does anyone else juice?
Uh,
The only thing I juice is these bad boys.
Oh, Lord.
Yikes.
Yeah?
That was not good.
No? That wasn't good?
No.
No? All right. Well, I'm going to check on my biscuits. They look about as I expected.
the same as before.
Yeah, they're looking like an ice cream scoop. Lori, I think you were right. We probably should have shaped them a little bit.
Mine look a little.
I did.
Well, that's
Maybe
okay.
just flatten them out a little bit.
Oh, then that's what we'll do. So go ahead, guys. If you want to flatten out your biscuits, that's what she said.
Oh no, Mark! My phone died.
Oh
My
no.
phone's dying. Mark.
Okay,
That charger.
here's a good question. What do you call the process of mixing droplets of vinegar and oil to make them not separate?
Mark, I need your phone.
Immersion.
Mark.
So extracting, emulsifying, or clarifying?
Emulsifying.
Emulsifying.
Ding, ding, ding. What is emulsifying?
My nickname is the emulsifier.
Okay, Adam, you have to answer this one.
You all need to drink more because that's random knowledge you don't need.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Adam, what is a mandolin used for?
Oh, I have one.
No,
No, that's a no.
that's a violin. Have another beer, Adam.
Yeah, the thing. Yeah, the slicer thing. Yeah.
Okay, so slicing ingredients thinly. Is that your answer?
Yes.
Okay.
What is yes?
Oh, here we go. What do we have when whipping egg whites?
We want those thin white peaks.
And what is that really?
It's frothy, foamy.
Phone a friend.
Let's get a 50-50. the audience. Fitty.
What?
Lauren,
I just came to heckle you.
why aren't you cooking?
My stomach doesn't feel great,
Uh-oh. It's not good.
so I'm just here to bother you.
What did you have to eat?
Not your soup.
So funny. You missed the best part. We were having a little argument in the kitchen earlier.
You and
Yeah.
He didn't ask or show me these recipes until.
And I told her you didn't read any of my damn emails.
That's true, but raise your hand if you read the emails. Norma's looking.
I do.
So,
Where's my own?
yeah, we had an issue with the egg whites and the blending. If I had previewed the recipes, which I should have, and not waited for him to ask while we were live, we would have used. Hey, is that Skeeter or Steve?
This is Steven.
Hey,
Hi, Steven.
I would have had the KitchenAid going, and I would have whipped the egg whites right, but I would have had the butter room temp.
You know, though,
Don't
guys,
let 'em fail.
you know how we talked a lot about being proactive and not reactive?
You were not
That's a
proactive.
classic example of her not being proactive. And,
This is
and
your
lending-
show, pal.
Lending
You
and helping.
should have read it and thought about that.
All right. Well, I'm going to go stick my head in the oven.
See you later.
So my biscuits are still looking. It says 12 to 15 minutes, but that 15 minutes is almost up. So we're gonna let them go a little longer. Maybe my thing isn't as powerful.
Alexa, turn the timer off.
If you have strawberries and want to make it a dessert, like Norma, nice, good work. We can you can go ahead and dice those bad boys up, and then just have them off to the side. I'm gonna go ahead and get my getting the rest of my strawberries out.
Sarah, you set a timer on my Alexa when you said Alexa stop timer. She's very confused right now.
That's awesome.
You started my Alexa as well.
Mine's unplugged.
Nice.
That's so cool.
Alexa, you suck. She likes.
They'll say, I'm sorry, I didn't understand you.
Yeah, she said, "I'm sorry. I'd like to know what I did wrong." I just.
It's
say-
very awkward to talk about her while she's in the room.
Well, so we're gonna go ahead and take a little time to if you got strawberries, I'm just gonna cut those up. We got some strawberries in the house. Okay, put them in a bowl, set them off to the side because we all like dessert. Who likes dessert here?
These are my biscuits. Now, I'm thinking they're just light in color because they're
Wow,
pretty
yours look
done.
good.
If you touch them, they're pretty done.
That's what she said.
Listen, you made this mistake with the cookies and they turned out like hockey pucks.
Ours are not done yet, Sarah.
Are you gonna add a couple of minutes maybe
Yeah.
on
let's add-
those?
So I give them the old touch, see how they feel. But ours need a couple of extra minutes. Maybe our oven isn't as powerful.
No, I think it's because of the way that we put them in. They're a little high, so a little thick. So maybe that's why we need a couple minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, so let's give them a couple minutes. Norma, your biscuits look good, and that is not a weird. I didn't mean.
I like biscuits.
Oh boy,
Don't worry, Bill's upstairs playing guitar.
nice. Oh boy. So, all right. So get these. Once I get these strawberries up, we're almost ready to put the old spinach in the. So we got Angel. She wants to tell because she got knocked off because of her phone. So I got enough strawberries to sink a ship. Who are you texting?
Yes, making plans for next week.
Strawberries this week at Hannaford and Brewer.
What's that, Lauren?
They only had giant things of strawberries at Hannaford and Brewer this week.
Yeah, and this
that
they
why?
aren't. I mean, it's not a good.
So we got Target to go. Is that what you got? Or like Hannaford?
Some of it was Hannaford, but
Because this is Target.
that's.
I got my strawberries at Hannaford. They look really good.
Yeah, some of mine are good. Some of them weren't. So guys, what we're gonna do now, if your biscuits, check on your biscuits. I know this soup is, we're ready to throw the spinach in. So you can be pretty liberal with the spinach. You can chuck that in. I'm gonna use all of it. And we're gonna put that spinach in that big pot. Okay. May have been excessive, but that's okay. And we're gonna go ahead and get that spinach in there, kind of dunk it in the juice, get nice and juicy. Okay, mix it around. So this is gonna be basically a spinach soup, it appears. So we'll mix that around, and then once we've done that, guys, we can go ahead and kind of dumped it all in there. We can go ahead and shut that cover. We're gonna go for a few more minutes on the soup. Okay, check those biscuits. They are almost there. So Lori, I don't know about your biscuits, but mine are almost there. Probably a couple more minutes, and then we'll be ready to go. All right. So not a bad recipe. Pretty easy recipe. So easy a caveman can do it, except for the biscuits. Apparently that was hard. Didn't really understand that. So everyone get some physical activity in today?
No.
No?
I did not either.
I did. I walked on the treadmill for an hour and watched the show.
It was so nice out. Why'd you do the treadmill?
Because it was windy. I went to Frank's Bakery at 6 this morning and it was really cold and windy.
Oh.
Yeah. That's like, so you know how Noah and I, we switch every other Saturday. So every other Saturday I go to Frank's Bakery for breakfast. And yeah, I get the same thing every time. I get a plain donut. I know that's hard to believe. Plain donut and a breakfast burrito with salts on the side. Yep, I like to live dangerously.
Wow.
So biscuits, they are.
Smell good.
Yeah, I think the biscuits, I think these bad boys are done.
Can you get the hot?
So I'm gonna go ahead and take the biscuits out of the oven.
Hey, get some things to put it on.
Get the what?
Yeah. No.
Take the biscuits out. I'll take some more rack of. And they aren't shaped great, but could have shaped them. Like Norma, yours were shaped really, really nicely. But they got that nice golden, that looks a little burnt, but that nice golden color. Norma, that's a good one. That's a good biscuit. Oh, Andrea, those look nice. Yeah, so these, like I said, you could put these butter biscuits in as
strawberry shortcake,
or just
or dinner biscuits,
or dinner biscuits. So we got our biscuits. Can you take a picture of that? I'm gonna send this audition tape into HGTV. That's
Food Network.
That's a big plan, or Food Network. I'm thinking they'll want me. Thinking they'll want me. So make sure you shut off your oven. Don't leave that running. We're gonna go ahead back to our soup, guys. Back to our soup. We're gonna go ahead and give that the old flip and twist and whatever. So it's looking pretty good. Not gonna lie, it's looking pretty good. Looking damn good. This should be a weekly thing or a monthly thing.
No, monthly's fine.
Yeah, monthly thing. I think weekly might be a train wreck, but Lori, you got helpers in the kitchen. Nice. They can do the dishes.
Do you remember Addison?
Hi, Addison.
Hi.
Sarah calls me Addie. Is that your nickname?
I call you
Addie.
Addison too. Addie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she calls me Addison sometimes. So, yeah.
Sometimes we call her Ad. I don't know.
Ad.
Question mark, but
My friends call me Addie.
Okay, good. I have a lot of. Can you admit someone?
Yeah.
Hopefully, this is a flasher. They have a weird name.
It's just the name of their phone, I think.
LG K40. Oh, must be Angel. It's gotta be Angel. LG K40. Yeah, it's Angel.
You want to see her?
Yeah.
You want to see her?
So let's get that one. How's everyone's soup looking? Is the spinach looking wilted? So I'm gonna go ahead and turn mine off since it's already
Do you need containers?
done. We do need, so unless you're gonna eat all of it right now, then you're probably gonna want some containers. But we got our biscuits, we got our soup. I mean, you can't ask for much more than that. And whoa, that is a lot of containers. We're gonna eat some right now, right?
Oh, we need 5.
However, here's what we're gonna do. So everyone loves it. We're gonna have dessert first.
Oh.
We're gonna have dessert first. So we're gonna take our biscuits, roll up. Sorry, huck it. So got our biscuits. Let me try this. That's a good biscuit.
Okay, put up.
We'll do 2 per. So we're gonna take 2 biscuits. Those are damn good biscuits. Anyone try their biscuits yet? Those are good. Those are quality biscuits. Very good. We're gonna take that. You can either eat them like that. We're gonna take some strawberries. Let's stick my hands right in here. Throw them right on top of those biscuits. Man, Norma, how are your biscuits?
Good.
They're pretty damn good, aren't they? Wow, those are delish. First time I've ever made biscuits, other than the Pillsbury ones, which I was always afraid when you open them that they would explode. That would always scare the crap out of me. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Yep.
Yeah.
And then if you got whipped cream, we have non-dairy made with coconut. Whoa.
You gotta do the trick.
I'm not doing the trick. Sarah likes to. Ooh, Angel, that's a nice looking soup there.
You shake it. Let me do it.
The shake it good. Okay, well, this one's not working out well.
Is this the older one?
That's the older one.
Yeah, it's all gone.
It's all gone. Well, then why is it in the fridge? And she's taking hits of the whipped cream. So
Let me do it.
I'm gonna do it. So we got our strawberry shortcake.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Look at that,
Give it
just
to
like
me.
that.
Fork or a spoon?
Boom.
Fork or a spoon? No, you can't. It has to be upside down, Adam.
Oh.
So it's just that. Fork or a spoon?
I don't care. 4. So, well, we got a strawberry shortcake right here. Strawberry shortcake. You want to look and see? Right there. How about that? So dessert before dinner. Dessert before dinner. So good. So good. Noah, are you regretting not cooking? You feel left out? Our cat's chasing his tail.
I feel a little left out, but I also ordered some Las Palapas. So.
Oh, I was just gonna ask Adam if we weren't planning on eating this, if we could go out to eat.
Why would I do that? I just cooked a bunch of stuff. Why would I go out to eat?
Because this is gonna be our food for the week.
I'm not going out to eat. I don't think I can drive right now.
No one can pick us up.
Could Jamie pick us up, Danielle? He's always a good driver. So everyone's biscuits, are they good?
Mhm.
Angie, how are your biscuits?
It's an odd thing to say to someone.
Very yummy. She's right.
That's what she said.
My biscuits are firm because of all the squats I did this morning.
Lord.
Mine are a little bit on the salty side, but
Yeah, I think so too.
really great though. So I think that if I would use them to make the dessert, I would probably cut back the salt a little bit.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm. So now we got that. Got my soup. Okay. Man, that soup looks good. So that's a great great one for meal prep too. Very easy, very healthy, right? So you got enough servings you got a few servings there, so you can have leftovers. So, yeah. You guys have fun? Does it look good?
So
Love
I
to do
didn't
it.
make biscuits tonight, you guys.
You didn't make biscuits?
No.
No
I
biscuits.
made Cranberry orange zested cornbread with honey.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
so it's
Sounds
like a dessert anyways.
This quick biscuit.
Crazy.
I'm gonna use that almond stuff. No way.
That's the pan I did.
Oh, that
Yummy.
looks delicious. That looks very nice.
I had a little bite, but I won't eat any more this week.
I'm gonna eat it all.
I make everybody in the house look fat, so I feel skinny. Kidding. Honesty,
Everyone's soup look
hot and good.
hot and good. Hot and ready like a Little Caesar's pizza.
Well,
Well, yeah,
Cheers, guys.
here.
first ever cooking show.
These biscuits are really good. I can't believe how easy they were. We've never made biscuits before.
Never made biscuits. Looks like we got a new recipe.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now we have to have your parents come up because I don't think they'll believe that this happened.
right. So, what's our next recipe gonna be? What do you think we should do? Should we do a dessert one?
Well, you just did dessert.
Well, strawberry shortcake's not really. I'm saying like our next cooking show.
A breakfast dish and a dessert.
Yeah,
Breakfast dish. Yeah, breakfast dish would be good.
because breakfast can be eaten anytime,
Yes.
in my opinion.
We can certainly do that.
I would say what I like about this too is not a lot of dishes.
Not a lot of dishes. Very easy cleanup. Very easy cleanup.
So, do you clean as you go, Adam?
As you go. I did not.
I did.
She did.
This is awesome.
You could ask the group what their favorite Easter desserts are and then try to find some healthy alternatives and do that.
That's a
Ooh,
great idea.
Cheese frosting.
man, you're good.
Oh,
Good. Andy, what Office episode are you on?
We just watched the one where Pam and what's his face went around and he pretended that he was her husband
By
and
Andrea.
that was
Oh,
and
Andy.
that was their baby.
Andy, yeah. That was a weird one.
It was a weird one. Yeah, Andy.
Yeah. Andy gets really weird.
Yeah, he kissed her belly for way too long and
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's so awkward.
Yeah. Nicole, what you drinking there? A Wild Basin Sparkling.
Ooh,
Oh, nice.
sparkling.
Nice. Cool. Well, guys, I appreciate you tuning into the first ever cooking show.
We definitely have some improvements for next
We
time.
definitely have some improvements next time, no doubt. But I think this is good tape for when I send it into Top Chef. It's good tape. Yeah, I think I got a future. I think I got a future in the cooking business. So Appreciate you coming and our next thing. So we'll do another one of these, but we have the book club one in a few weeks. I think that's 3 weeks from tomorrow.
Book and sip.
We could do book and sip. Atomic Habits. That's the book. It's a great book. I already finished it, and it's pretty awesome. So we'll definitely get another one of these on the schedule, and then we'll go from there. All right.
Adam.
Perfect. Thank you guys. Thanks for joining me and drinking with me, and cooking with me, and having some fun.
Thank you.
Adam.
And
Bye,
Sarah.
guys. Have a great night.
Bye, Sarah.